How should I start it?
Welcome back, guys.
Okay. Hey, oh shit, that was ugly. Today, I'm going to be talking about the time I got kicked out. Have y'all heard the story? Of my house. Yeah, I got kicked out of my house.
Oh, my dumbass.
I was thinking like Whataburger or something.
Bruh. Okay, so I'm gonna give some backstory. So I had a boyfriend when I was like 18 or so and dated him for like a while, broke up, and then got back together with him. This is in that time period where we are broken up. I'm home from work after after the day, like around like 10:30 at night or so. He would go in around like 10. So I would be waiting for that text around 10:30 or so, asking like, what are you doing? Because even though we were broken up, we were still very much talking. And he broke up with me, so I was ready to just go back to him or whatever. So every single night, literally at like 10:30 or 10 o'clock or so, I would be waiting for the text on my way home. And as soon as I got the text, I would immediately turn around and just go to whatever. So then by the time I got there, I'd be like 11 or so. And my mom would constantly be texting me almost every night, like what I was doing. And I would just say I stayed like at work late every single time. This time she caught me, and it had still been a little late for me to be out. Like I should have been home by that time. But I thought it would be a cute idea for me to, like, I'm off early. I'm just gonna go hang out with my ex since we hang out like all the time. Like it'll be a good in for me, which is like, shouldn't have done it. I was gonna take him to work because he went in around 10. So as I was getting ready, I kind of like got this like feeling of like my mom ain't text me in a while and I know she's gonna be looking for me. She texted me around the time that it was like I should have been getting off, or maybe like a little before that even, and she's like, where are you? And I said, like, I'm at work. Like, you're crazy. Where the fuck else would I be? My mom was like, oh really? That's funny. Because I went by, I didn't see your car. I was like, oh shit. And I was like, this bitch is actually fucking crazy for her to be checking my shit like that. So I'm already pissed even though I lied, but whatever. I was just like, I didn't say anything. So I stayed where I was, and I was like feeling off because I know her. Like I know this she's crazy. So I was like, I was so scared. I think it was cold this night too. And so I think my ex-boyfriend at the time wanted me to like go start the car. So hesitant. Like I'm super hesitant to go downstairs. And like I go downstairs because he lived on just the second floor of this like apartment complex. And as I'm heading like halfway down, I see a car that looks exactly like my mom's. I don't even bother to look at the fucking license plate or anything, just because I know it's my mom, because she's crazy like that. I know it is. So I ran back the fuck upstairs. I think she's outside. I think she's outside. I think she's waiting for me to come out. I think she's outside. And he was telling me that I was crazy. Like, he didn't believe me. Like, she's not that crazy. And I was like, I know my mom. She's crazy like that. I think she's outside. I'm not going down there without you. Because he was the type to buck up to people. I was the type to just kind of like, just be like very complacent. Finally finish completely getting ready, and he walks with me downstairs. So we both go to the car, nothing. She doesn't text me or anything, and it's been like a good like 20 to 30 minutes. And I thought I was okay. Like I really did think I was maybe kind of crazy or whatever, just because I did think she would text me right away. If that was her, like, why would she be outside and not say anything? Or like, why would she be outside, not come up to the apartment at least? But like, I don't think she knew the apartment like exact number, because I don't think I gave it to her, because I'm sure she would have come to the exact apartment if she could have. But I didn't give her any of that, just the name, so that she would know like where I was when we were dating, and I would just go over there all the time. I had this habit, a very fucking stupid habit, of sitting in the car with my ex at the time and just waiting for him to just work and get off of work, and then we would just go home together. So I was in the car like 2 to 4 to I don't know how many hours a night. We're in. I get a text from my mom And it is literally a picture of my car. And like this massive text message of how I'm such a liar, how like I'm a bad influence. I realized that was her fucking car. Then I wasn't crazy. I knew it was. And then I realized that I won't be coming home that night. Don't bother coming home tonight. Since you want to be with that boy so badly, you can stay there. I was honestly exactly what I wanted at the time, but not anything that I should have wished for, because a few weeks before I had been like moving a ton of stuff in, and then he broke up with me, so I had already a ton of my stuff there, so it didn't matter. Plus I wanted to be there all the time anyways because he had just broken up with me, so I wanted to get back in. But very stupid idea. Anyways, so she figured out where I was in the end, and a part of me always like wondered like why would she just go and check on me like that, because she's never done that. She's always like kind of trusted me. I've especially since I've been the good sibling. My sister told her to go check because they were on their way back from like a game that she was at, and sister thought I would be the one there as well, like at work, because she thought I was good too, like she didn't think I was lying. So that's how I ended up getting kicked out. Not that it's her fault at all, but just funny because that she thought, because she's way worse than me. She would not have ratted me out if she would have known. But that's just how it goes. So, you have any questions?
Questions, comments, concerns? I have a concern. Why did you sit there for 4 to 6 hours? Jesus.
No, yeah, it was so fucking stupid. Like, so stupid. That's
That
why.
sounds like an awful cycle.
No, yeah, it was awful. I don't know how. Like, I guarantee that's how I became depressed, like the way I was at that point. There's a few morals to this story. The first one would be, don't mess with dusty people. If they're dusty, they're gonna stay dusty. Don't mess with them. Second, don't lie to your parents if you count on them for a lot of things. And I guess third would be don't get caught, or at least like put a better trail down or something. I don't know. Guys, I've got a surprise for you. Back by popular demand.
Demand.
I have finally brought back
Vine of the Week.
Woo! Can I get some claps? That's what I'm talking about.
Not this guy again.
Got some dick here. Want some dick?
He's trying to feed his family, man. Here, I'll take 2, but hey, God bless you, man.
But thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. And I will be back with another video. So I'll see you later.